Welcome back to Screen. It's been said often that we're in a golden age of top quality TV drama, with HBO retaining the gold standard. Now they're returning to one of the shows that set the benchmark more than a decade ago. Graham, tell us more.
Well, passionate fans and dirt-worshipping heathens will be delighted to once more enter the romantically rancorous world of the American West with the long-awaited movie-length episode of Deadwood. And HBO's ensemble series happily returns with the Baroque language, abstruse profanity and Rococo storytelling, still glorious 13 years after HBO cancelled the award-winning series. It's scripted by series creator David Milch and directed by Dan Minahan, a veteran of the series. If you missed one-time NYPD Blue head writer Milch's visionary show, it was situated in the ungoverned 1870s mining camp of Deadwood, South Dakota, a vaporously muddy, lawless, dishevelled shithole of corruption and decadence. They're somehow fortune-seekers, drifters, on-the-needle whores, sundry Bible-bashing do-gooders and malignant tyrants struggle towards some sense of common cause. Deadwood the movie picks up in 1889, where a celebration of South Dakota's statehood acts as the impetus for far-flung characters to come together again. It's an auspicious start, one that turns dark when a heartbreaking loss kicks the movie into a new gear. And Milch provides a host of surprises, cameos and eulogies, along with brief flashbacks to remind viewers of the most pertinent plot points from the past that bear relevance to current reconnections. The arrival of an earlier villain, Jared McRaney's nefarious industrialist George Hurst, now a junior senator from California, provides the catalyst to unite everyone. Seth Bullock, Timothy Oliphant, Al Swearingen, Ian McShane, Trixie, Paula Malcolmson, Elma Ellsworth, Molly Parker, Charlie Utter, Dayton Kelly, and more, all in common purpose. Milch reinvented the sanitised classic western of swinging saloon doors and 10-gallon hats to explore the reality of the truly unruly, evolving frontier. And as the series ends, Hurst brings modernity and telephone lines to Deadwood by way of his own violent, tyrannical brand of capitalism. But the town's rogue nature is not easily tamed.
I didn't see the series, the first three series, so I came to this film, without any prior knowledge, and I didn't have any trouble getting into it because there are certain flashbacks that hint at past events and connections more than anything else. Didn't mention John Hawkes, who's so wonderful.
Oh, he's terrific, isn't he? Yes,
yeah, as the father of Trixie's child. But I think the Ian McShane character from Swearingen, from what I can gather, was a real badass in the series. And here he's sort of softened a bit with age.
He's softened, yes, he's lovely. He also has the final line, which is one of the greatest final lines of any series, I think, in history. We can't do it here, unfortunately, not only because it would give it away, but because it's dreadfully obscene. But as in almost anything that Al Swearingen says is. But he's a wonderful, wonderful character.
It's also that's Shakespearean language that Calamity Jane uses as well. I actually really quite enjoyed this because it's obvious that the lawlessness of the earlier Deadwood remains.
It's not far from the surface.
But apparently Milch wanted to make a series about civilization, how civilization emerges from chaos.
Yes, that's true. And how you find a rule of law somehow through, given all these unruly aspects. And
a balance of morality too, in a way. So, I'd give this 4 stars.
Oh, I'm giving it 4.5. I was absolutely entranced by this.
I'm coming for you, Marshal.
Expect you will, Senator.